The deadline to register to vote in Arizona was yesterday until a federal judge stepped in last night and extended the deadline to October 23rd. Cronkite News reporter Mythili Gubbi has details from our Washington bureau.
Voting rights groups say they need the extra time to make up for days lost due to COVID-19 restrictions. But the ruling has already been appealed, which has those groups scrambling to register people while they can.
Mi Familia Vota, along with our partner organizations, are positive that we're going to be able to reach thousands of new voters. We are going out there to plazas and we are doing door-to-door canvassing. Of course, we are also taking a lot of different precautions, right?
Mi Familia Vota was one of the groups, along with the Arizona Coalition for Change, that sued the state for extra time.
We demonstrated that the effects of both the pandemic and the state's actions in response to the pandemic had made it extremely difficult for voter registration to take place for much of the year, and that the deadline imposed an unacceptable burden on citizens in Arizona.
Secretary of State Katie Hobbs said she will not appeal and encouraged anyone who is not registered to do so as soon as possible. But the Republican National Committee will appeal. A spokesperson said Monday that, quote, "We respectfully disagree with the court's ruling." That has voting rights groups working hard to make the most of the additional time. State Representative Reginald Boulding says they hope to register tens of thousands of people by the extended deadline.
What we did was we decided to double down on the ways in which we were already registering people. So in addition to us doing what we did during the pandemic, such as registering people online, drive-through voter registrations, events, there is some site-based voter registration that's happening right now.
It's particularly important in minority communities who can really make an impact, says David Adame of Chicanos por la Causa.
The president's decision was decided by about 100,000 votes. If we can just get 20% of the 500,000 that didn't vote, we could make a difference, whichever way it went. I'm not saying either way because we're nonpartisan, but that just shows you that the importance of the Hispanic community and Hispanic vote.
Boulding, who is also co-executive director of the Arizona Coalition for Change, is urging people not to wait.
If you're not registered, we encourage you to register right now because we just don't know what that outcome will be.
In Washington, Mythili Gubbi, Cronkite News.